I am Natasha and I am back. Haven't done a beauty video in a long time. I took a look at my channel and I was like, dang, we kind of got away from beauty, you know, got into training, and of course that's my life. So that's what most of the videos have been about lately. But I had an event last night that I went to. I supported Sonia and Aaron Ross at their Black Excellence award ceremony, or awards. I don't want to call it a banquet because it was definitely more than a banquet, but there was spoken word, there was some singing. It was an amazing event. Congrats to them on, you know, running a successful event. But this video is about the look that I did for that event last night. I actually filmed a get ready with me, but I'm a novice. So I said, you know what, let me do it over, let me do it properly. So here we are. So hope you enjoy this look. I'm not gonna ramble anymore because you know I can sit here and ramble for days. But yeah, I'll list the products that I use down below because I didn't show them in the video, but you know, you'll kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. Anyway, make sure that you are subscribed. Like this video if there are more things that you would like to see. I've been seeing people do the freckles trend, which is so crazy because I always wanted freckles. So I think I'm gonna give that a try in my next beauty video. But anyway, let me know if you want to see more beauty videos, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Peace. Okay, here we go. I am priming my skin with the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I've already moisturized my skin, so I'm just priming my skin. And now I am priming my eyelid. Here I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You've seen that everywhere. And priming my lids now with the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. Also another one that I feel like I've seen everywhere on YouTube. So to start the eyeshadow process, I first do a transition color. I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going in here with the Burnt Orange. And I'm just blending that out and using that as a transition to better blend the rest of the colors that I'm going to use for this look. So now I'm going in with Love Letter from that same palette. And I really like this color. If you don't know me, pink is my favorite color, so I really liked how this pink popped on my eyelid. So now I'm deepening the crease, and I'm doing that with Cypress Umber again from the same Modern Renaissance palette. Blending that out. And I'm going back in with that transition color just to kind of soften the Cypress Umber out and kind of take away the harsh lines. And I'm going back in with that stiffer brush. I didn't pick up any more powder, but I'm going back over my crease color and just blending it out some more. So now I'm prepping the eyes. I'm brushing them out with my spoolie brush. A spoolie brush, is that a thing or is it just a spoolie? Anyway, I'm going to fill them in with another Anastasia Beverly Hills product. This is the Brow Powder Duo. And I kind of take from both sides and just kind of mix the colors. Second to eyeshadow, my eyebrows is something that I'm still working on. I haven't really mastered how I want my brows to look, but you know, I'm still playing with them. And now I am taking the color up, more up on my brow bone, and I'm going in again with that transition color. And this is gonna bring my lid color and my highlight that I'm now going in with together. I'm actually highlighting from my cheek palette, which is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. so you can use cheek colors. And to highlight my inner corners, I'm also going in that same palette and using Blushed Copper, which is kind of a peachy pink. It's perfect with this color to kind of give me a natural glow on my inner corners. So now we're moving on to the face, and I am actually mixing two foundations. The first one is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, and then I mix that with the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in dark golden. And I like to mix the two because the Ultimate Coverage is what it says. It is a full coverage foundation. It's a little bit light for me, so with it being a little light and full coverage, it can get cakey. So I use the Aqua Luminous to warm it up and kind of thin out the consistency a little bit too. And I find that I get the perfect color. I should also mention I do my face after my shadow to kind of avoid any fallout. If there is any, I can clean it up pretty easily. So here I'm going in with another Becca product. This is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I use this under my concealer, and I'm blending this out with my Beauty Blender again. Should also mention the Beauty Blender is damp. And now I'm going in with my concealer. This is Kevyn Aucoin. It's a little bit thick, so a little bit goes a long way. I've heard that you can actually use this as a foundation if you like. I haven't tried it, but so far I'm liking it as a concealer. The coverage is pretty good and it looks pretty natural. And I'm taking what's left on my brush down the center of my nose to highlight my nose. Now I'm blending out those harsh lines. And now I'm contouring. This is the contour palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills again. It's the Creme contour palette. So I'm contouring my cheeks, my nose, a little bit under my lip there, and I'm blending it out. And I use the same side that I use to blend out my foundation because I find that it kind of softens the contour. So we are baking, and I am using Laura Mercier's translucent powder, another cult favorite. You've seen this all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye concealer, that highlight down the center of my nose. I bring it a little bit up my nose to carve out my contour, and then just a little bit down on my jawbone. Now I'm setting my cream contour with the Tarteist contour palette. It's the palette that they partnered with Makeup Shayla on, and I kind of go into both of the darker shades there and kind of mix them and contour with that. And for my nose, I only use the lighter shade. I don't like my contour on my nose to be harsh, so I try to do that very lightly. So go ahead and brush that excess away. We don't need that. Now for my overall setting powder, you guys know I use Sweat Cosmetics. I did it a little bit different this time. I poured a little bit of the powder out so that I could prick it up with my brush and get more of a fuller coverage and blend out my highlight and contour and kind of make that seamless. So now I'm lining my lower lash line, and I'm just using a black pencil by Covergirl. This is their Liquiline Blast. And now I'm going back to the eyes, tightening up what I feel like needs to be tightened up. So I'm just doing some more blending and making sure everything is seamless. I don't do very much eyeshadow, so this is work for me, guys. Eyeshadow is not an everyday thing for me. So here I am lining my upper lash line now, and I am using the Lancome Grandiose liner, and it's a very, very true black. It did take some work with this brush. It's a little flexible for me, so I didn't have as much control as I would like, but It got the job done, and the line was very, very black. So I do like this product a lot. And doing the same on the other side. Ladies, remember your eyebrows and your winged eyeliners, they're just sisters. They're not twins. I have to remember that every time I'm doing them because they never come out even. And one is always harder than the other. So moving on to falsies. I don't know which lashes these are. They're probably some $2 lashes I found at the beauty supply store, but I'm just applying those as close as possible to my natural lash line to make them look natural, even though we all know they're falsies. It was too good to be true, y'all. The first one went on so easy, and of course I messed up on the second one, but it's fine. The glue dries clear, so you won't even be able to tell. So here I am putting on some blush, also from the Tarte palette. I missed the highlight, but I did use the Jaclyn Hill palette for that. So the final step here are the lips, and I am doing the little crisscross method that kind of defines your Cupid's bow. So if you're trying to figure out how to do that, that's the way to do that. And now I'm going in with my favorite lipstick, Bezos by Stila. This is like the perfect red, like I love it. So I'm setting the face now with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus and my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And I'm just cleaning up the lips there with the lip liner. Now I am priming my bottom lash. Now this one I'm just gonna put the info down below because I'm not gonna mess this up, but it is a Lancome product. And I'm just priming those lashes before I apply mascara. And now I'm going in with the mascara. This is also Lancome, and it's called Grandiose. Put a little bit on the upper lashes to blend them in with the falsies. And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, work. Highlight poppin'. Here's the full look. My dress is from Banana Republic, so is my brooch. The belt I got from Nordstrom. And my shoes are Stuart Weitzman. I hope you guys enjoyed.